there's a burst finish.
Hi everyone, how's it all going? And in this video, I'm going to be opening a Flame brand Dran Brave. So, after I did my last unboxing of Perseus Dark, I noticed that Flame brand had actually released CX bays. They've done this very quickly. I didn't expect them to release CX bays this early. So I thought I'd pick one up. I got this on AliExpress. Originally it was just £1, but with shipping it was £4, which is really cheap, let's be honest. So I thought I'd get it because I think it's interesting. I've got the Stadium set version, which is orange and red. It's like Charizard colours. So it is a little bit different, this one. I thought I'd get it, I thought I'd open it, and we'll just compare it to the Takara Tomy CX bays. So I brought Perseus Dark here to compare it. And what happened to my Perseus Dark unboxing is quite weird, so let us explain. So I put background music on it, not really expecting anything to happen. I put the video up, I think it's okay. Then I realised it's got a copyright claim. So I'm like, I'll just leave it, whatever. But then I see this new feature from YouTube called Erase Song, where I can just take the song out. So I thought, oh well, this shouldn't be too bad. And it doesn't give you a preview of how it's going to look before you do it. So I did it. And then the audio at about, was it 2 minutes 40 till about 4 minutes? I don't know exactly. Just sounded really terrible. Like I wouldn't have done it if I knew it was going to do that. But by that point, the video had already been up for a little while. So I thought instead of just re-editing it all, I'll just leave it and I'll take it on the chin. But I wasn't very happy about that. But here we have it. Let's get into it. Flame brand Dran Brave comes in a little tear bag. No box for this one. Okay, so we've got all the parts, and the combo for this is actually correct, which is nice. So we've got the Vortex bit, which is orange. This is my first time with the Vortex bit in my hand, so I don't have a Takara Tomy one, but I do have Cyclone, and this is the reverse Cyclone, the right spinning Cyclone. There it is. Looks pretty legit, to be fair. Except when you look down here, I've just noticed you can see the four-headed screw, which is different to a Takara Tomy bit. But apart from that, it looks solid. We've got the 660 ratchet, which is slightly smaller than the 680 that comes with Perseus Dark. Slightly shorter, but very similar. Of course, it doesn't have the Takara Tomy engravings on it here, none of the logos. But again, it feels fine, it looks fine. Can't feel any loose plastic, which is a nice touch. Oh well, that looks nice, well done Flame brand. And I'm going to take it apart. Let's see if it comes apart nicely. Oh, it does. There we go. So let's start with the assist blade, which is Slash. It's this transparent orange. Again, I can't feel any uncut plastic. Looks nice, to be fair. Then we've got the lock chip, which is Dran. The main difference, of course, let me take Perseus apart. Takara Tomy was smart doing this because by putting their logo on the lock chips and just on the overall face of the bay, the fake companies have to make them slightly different. Which is good because even though for the price you pay for the fakes, they are pretty good value for money most of the time, you don't want people scamming people. Like I wouldn't want to pay £20 for the fake. So you can see it up close and you can see the difference. But do you know what? Flame brand, hats off to you. You've done a good job. What was that, a bit of There's a little bit of uncut plastic there, but it's small. What do you expect for £4? And here we've got the Brave blade. It's very similar to Valkyrie. Of course, the metal on these never looks as good as the Takara Tomy metal. Okay, let's assemble the bay, the whole bay. Let's put it together. Lock it in, it's locked in. Put the ratchet on. And the bit really doesn't, it feels so loose, it feels like it's about to, look, it's really loose. But I wonder if it'll come out in battle. If it doesn't, it's fine. But there it is, there is Dran Brave. Let's wait.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I'd normally start by putting each part on one by one, but I just want to weigh the whole bay. Oh, okay. So the original Takara Tomy one weighs 45.63, but this weighs 45.97. It might just be my scale, but that's interesting. Is it heavier than the original? Wow, didn't expect that. The Takara Tomy blade is 37.40, so yeah, this is 38. Wow, I didn't expect that, to be fair. Let's do a test launch. Let's see if it runs smoothly. Do you know what? It's riding the rails well. I think it's a bit smoother than the MQ fakes are. To be fair, Flame always do make better fakes than MQ. The combos are correct, and they just work a bit smoother. Okay, let's do a few battles against Perseus Dark. The struggles of trying to film yourself doing bear battles when the stadium's just constantly being moved. I just hope it's centered, or relatively centered. That'll do. The main problem I have with this though is like how loose it is on the launcher, so if I can show you without, like I can get it on there, but it is a bit loose. There's a burst finish. Straight away. Not too shabby. And there's another burst. I tell you what, I'm going to stop it here just to save Perseus Dark from suffering even more. I tell you what, the performance isn't too dissimilar to the Takara Tomy version. Should you buy it? Do you know what? I think it is good value for money. Considering I paid £4 for this, you can't really go wrong. But I will always say with fake Beyblades, buy them at your own risk. So what I mean by that is you do run the risk of the parts breaking a little bit easier than the normal ones would because they're made out of cheaper materials. Plus, I don't have proof of this for this bay, but there has been proof in the past for other bays that some fake Beyblades do contain lead. Like I said, I'm not sure if this one does. I've never been harmed by a fake Beyblade before, but if you are buying these for young children who might put the parts in the mouth, you might want to be careful. But other than that, fair play Flame brand, you've made a pretty good bay here. I like using it, I'm going to use it. Thank you all very much for watching this video, it is much appreciated. Like and subscribe if you want to see more Beyblade content, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye. Do you fancy checking out one of my other videos? Just click here.